Hey people, welcome to another episode of No Pad, No Pencil Sports Talk Radio. Cecil in the building.
Hey,
Big Cuz Hazel here. Ready to basically give you guys the breakdown for the next upcoming game for the Baltimore Ravens against the Washington Redskins. We want to tell y'all what our thoughts are, how the game may go, whatever the case may be, and, just kind of go there. Before we get there, though, we got to speak on the jailhouse beatdown that happened at the bank on Monday night.
Everything I told y'all came true, man.
Everything, and it's funny that you mentioned that, bro, because that's exactly what I'm about to get to. If any of y'all viewers out there watched the last episode, this man spoke about Judon
Broke it down.
and the pass rush. And as much as I hate to agree with this man right here sitting to the left of me,
Hey,
he was right. I can't believe I just said that.
I speak with logic. Hey, I tell you, I speak with logic and reason. Not even Judon and Ferguson or the pass rush or the front four, y'all. The coaching, y'all. It's the same old thing. We keep having the same.
You know what I said about it.
We keep having the same conversation.
So look, let's roll through issue after issue. Let's start with what you spoke about last week, which was the pass rush. You said Judon wasn't getting any pressure.
None.
Where was he? I disagreed with you. I said, look, he did some things, but you opened my eyes. He is irrelevant.
He not playing.
I mean, what happened?
He ain't playing in that franchise tag, man. The boy all bark and no bite, yo.
So you think it's the money?
Wait, it ain't the money. He ain't got the dog in him. Yo, this boy came up.
Okay.
He came up under Suggs, man. That was Suggs' little man.
Right.
And he ain't playing up until his OG. At this point, I think Suggs can give us more than Judon Ferguson right now.
Right.
Well, 15, 16 years, yo, and he ain't nobody team, man.
That's strong,
honestly. Man, we all know what Suggs is the first 4 or 5 games of the season. He gonna get the sacks. We ain't getting nothing from these boys.
You hard on Judon
man,
now.
look, man, he my new Boykins, man. He my new Boykins.
I was just getting ready to say that.
He my new Boykins, man.
Bro,
you can't ask for the money you asking for and not producing.
Yeah.
Like the productivity.
I tried to fight for him, and I seen that he lost a lot of coverage, right? Where he had to make the decision to blitz. He decided to blitz and didn't take up the pickup running back coming out the backfield. Man, Judon looked lost. He looked defeated. And you think it's because they got the other two people, Calais and Wolf?
Maybe they asking too much from him to control the edge. Rush.
He had no control of the
cover.
edge.
Is they asking too much?
I mean, him or what's the other guy? Ferguson?
Man, did he even play?
I mean, God.
My boy Ward, come on, man, this is ridiculous, man.
And I'm starting to kind of get a feeling, and again, understand what I'm speaking on. Before I say this, understand I'm talking about pass rush. I'm talking about pass rush. I'm starting to understand why Calais Campbell was released from the Jaguars.
They're not getting there, yo.
They was irrelevant. Irrelevant, bro. Irrelevant.
But how can you get to somebody? Pat is the smartest quarterback in the league, yo. He know everything. He called the coverage. He called the line. It's like the boy got the ball out of his hand.
He got 0 sacks.
The boy got the ball out of his hand. I mean, it was a couple of plays that crushed him, but my boy was getting that ball out of his hand.
He got 0 sacks. Every game that Pat's lost, I mean, the other team at least got a few sacks.
I told you.
Didn't Bosa go off the other week?
I told you the blueprint, yo.
You did.
Houston, your front four got to dominate.
Yeah. Nobody blitz, and that's the other thing too. And this is going to actually push us into the next question, the next problem that happened: game planning. Nobody blitzes Patrick Mahomes. I mean, it's almost like a death wish.
You can't. That's what I told y'all. That boy is a killer. You can't blitz a killer. He almost had every damn thing. I told you 400 yards and 4 or 5 touchdowns. He had 389. He damn it. Yo, this boy. Yo, I keep telling everybody, this boy's young Dan Marino.
It was crazy. I mean, after the first half, it was like, why are we still blitzing this guy? Why are you still trying to put the pressure on him?
I told you, yo, Winkler had to call the perfect game.
That's a problem. That pressure from the front four. Forget the blitz. From the front four, That's a problem, man. You ain't gonna win a bowl with that.
How long have we been having this conversation with the Baltimore Ravens? 3 to 4 years now. It got to be an organizational problem. It got to. How long have we been looking for a pass rusher, man?
Man,
Long time.
Long time. That whole scheming from the defense moving on over even to the offense. And look, people, I'm not knocking Lamar Jackson, man. I'm not gonna put this game on Lamar Jackson. He played bad, but it wasn't his fault. I don't understand why the coaches, Harbaugh and Greg Roman, allowed that game to just get out of identity the way that it did so early. I mean, nothing even happened. They just got out of identity.
They played once again. We had the same conversation that we did 9 months ago in Tennessee. Yo, you play to your strength.
Do you think he's scared of Andy Reid or something?
Man, look, yo.
Are they scared of him?
First thing first.
You let
the team play you out your game. You don't play this stuff out your game, yo.
Yeah.
You run the rock.
Right.
And you come and then until they stop it. You stop it from running the rock. I'm a basketball.
I don't understand it. And look, I'm trying to figure out ways that, where they could have possibly came from with the whole idea of moving to that game plan or just coming in with that game plan. I understand most teams play Kansas City, they pass.
They panicked when they had to panic.
Right.
That's what ain't making no sense.
So look, most teams that beat Kansas City pass the ball all day, right? If you look at all of their losses.
Not really, because all the stats told you can run on.
But that's my point. The Titans were the only team, which was, by the way, the last time Kansas City lost. Titans was the only team that ran the ball on. Why can't you look at that game and pull from that game knowing y'all four-headed monsters?
Once again, they overthinking the game of football.
They overthought it, bro.
Man, they overthinking. If we doing it and we ain't getting paid, we just on check.
It's crazy.
But goddamn, it's what my man Allen said. He was like, they're gonna play like Tennessee all over again. Did that man not say that?
Yeah, and I mean that's exactly what they did on Kansas City did on defense. They basically came out with the same setup and game plan that the Tennessee Titans did.
This game was literally we beat ourselves.
We beat ourselves. And last thing that I'm gonna speak on in regards to the offense and that game planning is when we finally came back, and this is why I'm not blaming Lamar. Right, because Lamar brought the game back to almost close to a 7-point lead, right, or being down by 7. We got into our own 20-yard line. The drive before, we put the ball on the ground. We get in our own 20-yard line and run 4 consecutive pass plays. I don't understand how we just lose our mind, or Greg Roman and Harbaugh just lost their mind. Like, it's almost like they're trying to prove
that he's a.
They gotta prove something in these big games with this passing stuff.
Like I say, it's like this with me, yo. It's like the Ravens brother lose pretty, then win ugly.
Yeah,
it's not making no sense.
It's not making sense, and not only that. It's actually doing the opposite of what it is that you're trying to do. It's actually making Lamar look even worse.
No, because he don't got the fucking personnel to what we want to do. He don't have it. We don't have no wide receivers that can get open.
We gotta disagree. We gotta disagree. I ain't going there. I ain't going there. We done drafted two receivers. We gotta wait for them to grow into the game. Andrews can get open.
He's a tight. How many balls he dropped?
Brown can get open. Hollywood.
Yo, he's
Snead can get open.
He's not a number one.
Boy can get open.
How do it's not number one?
You can't. No,
y'all. How many times in coverage Lamar would held that ball looking around like
Hazel, you can't go to trying to beat up saying that the wide receivers ain't there. The wide receivers are there, bro. That was just bad scheme.
They mediocre at best.
Nah, man, that was just bad scheme.
We don't have that Doug at wide receiver, yo.
You do got a Doug. You got Andrews. Andrews is a Doug.
The tight end that drop balls in his hands, that drop the touchdown. Come on, y'all. I'm not trying to hear this.
They forced it too much.
I mean, how do you gonna force it when he dropped the ball in his hands twice?
Because you forcing his plays too much.
No, man. If your hands touch the ball, what you supposed to do?
You supposed to catch it, Andrews.
All right.
You supposed to catch it. But I understand that they made the game hard for you.
Where's that dog at?
They double teamed them.
Of course, they
double teamed them. They boxed them.
They doubled and triple teamed them. But man, your hands touch the ball, you bring it down, yo.
Yeah, man. But you gotta understand. Bro, it's a thing in football, bro.
Where's that wide receiver?
He was flustered.
Where's that wide receiver that we can trust? Like you
can trust. They was flustered. The problem was Greg Roman ain't called no directed scheme plays for the other wide receivers.
But once again,
and you had the issue that you had.
We don't have route runners that can get over.
Nah, man, bro. I'm not gonna go and say I think we good where we are on offense, especially with that four-headed monster. We decided to run. We decided to throw the ball. You know, and to I guess attempt to open up the run.
Once again, like I said, we don't have the personnel for
we
that.
We do. We just need to run the ball to open up the pass.
Trade deadline, Eric Acosta. I want you to make a play for DJ Chalk down in Jacksonville, Keelan Cole, man. They serviceable big wide receivers that can get open, that we can get for little or
we
nothing.
don't need no more wide
Yes,
receivers.
we
What we do is we need somebody on. We need another line. We should have.
Oh yeah, but you gotta address that. You gotta address that.
We should have got Clowney.
But you signed knucklehead. You signed all ball, no bite. You know, you gave him the franchise. Come on, he gave him the franchise tag. Come on, man. But Eric Acosta got some work to do, man.
Yeah, that game was definitely a gut check. You know, I appreciate Harbaugh and the whole entire team. Keeping it 100.
Gut check. Like I said in the previous video, I'm glad that loss happened because we can gauge this team now.
Yeah, that was a great gauge.
Yeah, we know what we need.
You gauged almost to the T.
And that game might have been home field. It might have been home field.
But look, you know what? This is a different season issue. You know,
on my team. On team get home field.
But here's my thing, man, and this is what worries me the most with that, like you just mentioned, with the whole understanding of where they are.
Right.
I think there may not be nothing that you can fix.
Oh, yeah.
You might not be able to go out and get anybody.
Everybody look.
Because what they showed to me, and a buddy, I don't say a buddy, but a guy on Facebook, mentioned it. He said that was a lot of effort from the Ravens defense. He gave them an A for the effort, and I give him an A too. But if that is all of your effort, you in trouble, buddy.
Man, you gotta look at it like
you in trouble.
Too, yo. Pat really wanted to run up the score.
Oh yeah, he did.
That was a statement game.
Oh yeah, that's why he did
he was like, look, don't compare me to nobody. That was his statement.
Yeah.
They was gonna try to put up 50, 60 points for this, yo. Seriously.
Yeah.
Seriously.
Yeah.
That boy.
Yeah.
Man, that boy.
Definitely. It was.
That could have got real ugly.
Yeah, it was what it was.
Yeah.
Like you said, definitely something that's good to gauge, but I'm worried it may not have the fixable pieces.
We see them in the playoffs.
Hopefully.
And if we see them in the playoffs, I think we get them.
They messed up my prediction of being undefeated.
No.
Damn you Ravens.
No. Like what I tell you. Can you repeat what I tell you?
You said they weren't gonna go undefeated because
of
the coach.
No. Exactly.
You know
Harbaugh gonna cost you 2-3 games this season.
Just because of the big game. So
you're
right. So from the big game, we move on to
that JV team.
DC.
That JV team.
The JV team. And you know what? In some aspect, I'm almost a little worried that this may be a trap game. No. You don't think it's possibly a trap game?
No, yo. We're gonna play players that shouldn't even be playing next week, man. We're gonna experiment on them, yo. Like I said, that young boy Haskins, man, he trying to be a gunslinger. He's gonna throw 3 to 4. He's gonna throw 3 interceptions. What's that? Sunday 1 o'clock.
I got you. I hope, and in a part of me, look, I understand. This is the Ravens. This is still the same team that won week 1 and won week 2.
Right.
At the end of the day.
Right.
And I think that they can put this behind them without really putting this behind them.
They're gonna show out. They're gonna show out Sunday, man. This game's gonna be over by what, 5 minutes going to the second quarter.
Man, I just, I look, if they still hung up on last week, this is going to be a tough game.
No. That loss hurted them boys because they had plans of coming out and showing out. Game plan just failed them, man. That's all that was, man. I don't even
but
really
they got to get back in the groove with this one. I mean, you got to get back in the groove with this one. Ultimately, though, if you want to look at it, man, it should be an easy win for the Ravens. Redskins.
Only person scared me on the Redskins and McLaurin. That boy go out there and get that rock, man. He ain't scared of nobody.
Yeah.
Shorty gets that ball, man.
Yeah.
But, as Haskins the quarterback, he ain't never seen a blitz like this before.
Right. And
he a turnover machine, man.
And, although they got that new rookie,
he hurt. Chase Young.
He hurt.
I think he might be out for the season with the groin.
Yeah, that might be it for him.
He a young animal, boy.
So I don't think there's really any much to it to breaking down this game other than Ravens go out doing what they do.
I want to see J.K. get that ball. I want to see Hill get a couple carries too, man. I want to see.
Justice Hill. I thought he was injured.
I mean, they say he was limited today at practice.
Oh, so he came back.
Yeah.
Good.
Him and, the dude. With
so now we can have a 5-headed monster.
The defensive tablet name I ain't gonna try to pronounce. The rookie, 3rd round pick, Justin. Yeah, that from the dude. Yeah, he. Everybody's saying he's serious, yo. I ain't seen too much on him.
He's a defensive tackle.
Yeah.
Maybe he the spark we need, man, for pressure.
Yeah, got to, because Calais,
Calais is good on Calais is good on the run. I get it. Wolf is good on the run stuff.
But you may be asking for too much from a dude that is like what, 13, 14
years? Yeah, man. It's a little rough. It's a little rough in that pass rush, man. So
this the game the Ravens take their frustrations out on from Monday. They take their frustrations out on.
And I believe that they do that in their bread and butter way, putting that rock back down on the ground, and they ultimately move back into a blowout. Again, if they come out forgetting about last week, but not really forgetting about last week, this game is a blowout.
Feed Gus and J.K. That's all I ask.
You can feed Ingram too.
Yeah, but
you think Ingram lost a step?
Yeah, he ain't looked like since that injury last year. Yo, he looks slow.
So you think it's the injury? I just think he just might be a
little longer in the 2 ways.
Might just be a bluffing type dude. You know what I'm saying?
He the kind of dude you rust his legs anyway for the play. Yeah. Don't give him too much.
His entire career, he's never really been
that guy.
Yeah.
But he here and trying to be that guy.
Yeah.
Nah. You can't make something happen.
What I won't demean from Ingram at all is that he a dog, but he definitely trained them dudes.
Right. They needed the two at least from an OG.
Yeah.
But now
I can see where you coming from on that. Where he say he lost. I can't debate you there, but
it's like it's like this. We don't need him to do what he did last year because we got explosiveness and we got power and Gus.
Right.
J.K. explosive, man. You give him ball, he gone.
Right.
That boy like a Maserati taking off.
And with Justice Hill back there, with J.K. on top of that, it can be a lot.
And technically, you can just use him for a 3rd down back. Ain't gonna catch the ball, but pass block.
The good thing with Ingram is really good at pass block. So is Edwards.
Right.
Justice Hill is decent with pass blocking as well. J.K. can brush up.
Like we said in the last episode, bring him along gradually.
Yeah.
Let him get his taste of the NFL.
Right.
See how quick the game is.
Right.
But I want to see more from Justice Hill too, though, because last year he has little glimpses.
I don't think he's gonna end up on a team after this year. It's too many.
Yeah, too many
people there.
But the way we want that rock, fresh legs, man.
He'll get a couple carries.
Right.
Well, anything else you want to say to the people? Anything else? Any last words?
I don't want to toot my own horn.
Man. I can't believe I said it, guys. But this guy was correct.
I've been telling everybody on Twitter too, yo. I've been telling dudes, yo, take them purple glasses off.
Hardball. Come on,
take
man.
Take purple glasses off. One dude told me, man, it's not Hardball. It's the defensive coordinator and the offensive coordinator fault. No, Hardball got to take that charge, man.
Hardball take that charge, man. Hardball got me saying that this dude was correct.
I
can't believe it.
I mean, honestly.
I'm done with I'm officially done with Hardball, man. I done gave you a chance.
Honestly.
And now you done stabbed me in the back.
Honestly, I like Cause I like when we go do a little drama, cause you can see who the real fans are, man.
Yeah,
first time trouble, oh, Lamar this, Lamar that. I'm like, yo, what are y'all looking at, yo?
Yeah, man.
Everybody talking, oh, Lamar can't come back. Didn't he just come back and put us damn near in contention to tie the game up, yo?
Mm-hmm.
It's just like, yo, stop being hard on this boy, man. Come on, yo.
But you can't blame. That's
yo,
the coaching fault.
No,
that's their fault.
You know what it is? Lamar got that stench from Harbaugh on him, yo. Not winning big games. One dude was like, well, Harbaugh won big games. They beat Seattle. They beat this. I'm like, nah, yo.
Wasn't no real big game.
No, exactly, yo. And Ray ain't walking back in them doors, man. They ain't walking back in them doors, man.
Bro.
People be hating what I say. I'm like, yo, Ed, yo, he ain't won nothing since Ed and Ray, yo.
Right.
He ain't won nothing.
He hasn't.
I mean, he won. I mean, come on, yo.
I mean, I was mad at Harbaugh for the fact that he kept Flacco around for as long as he did, and now look where Flacco is at. Benched.
Oh, he gonna start tomorrow night.
Man.
Joe might have 305 touchdowns.
Get out of here. Man. Get out of here.
That's Joe.
Get out of here.
It's Killer Joe, man.
Whatever,
Come on,
man.
respect the killer, man.
Well, see what you done did, Harbaugh? You done pumped his head up, man. Look, guys, we got to go. That's the breakdown for y'all. We'll see y'all next week after the game. Enjoy. Check us out. Subscribe, like.
That's 1 o'clock, and you see us Sunday.
Okay, y'all want to see us Sunday then?
Yeah.
Damn you, Harbaugh. I said this dude was correct.
Nah, man, it's all good, you know.
Hey.
Sometimes you gotta talk with logic and reason. That's why I tell you, yo, you gotta speak with logic and reason, yo.
I can't believe I didn't.
Life's simple when you speak with logic and reasoning, yo. Holla, y'all.